Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome in. If it's your first time, welcome. I'm BellaKatrina, bringing you some starlight as you stand unwavering in your sovereignty. Well done, Divine Feminine. This is a channeled message. We have the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Island Wellness, and we also have the Love Oracle. So you're standing, right, in your knowingness. And there's a crown being put upon your head. God said, you've overcome a lot in this last season. And we're declaring the season is over. And we're declaring a new season begins. We're going to have a look here at the Rider-Waite, having a snapshot here. And we're looking at what blessings now coming in. For you're wearing the overcomer's crown. There are a spiritual acceleration. How exciting. There's nothing better. Nothing better. Oh, right, so a quick turnaround of events. Blessings coming in. You've overcome and endured so much that in this fire, right, it's cracked open a seed of new life for you. That's what the pressure was all about. To crack open this seed that's now germinating, taking root and growing, about to burst through the surface. That's when you see the blessings. This is where your faith is rewarded, and this is where it's the unseen becomes seen. You're bringing miracles into your reality. And it only happened because of your endurance. God said. Fancy having him here. The Hierophant is the priest on earth, I know, but that's God talking to the twin flames. To me, as a reader. We're calling in all angels, angels of the light. So we say, we decree, we rebuke the spirit of delay. Right, because this is somebody here contemplating. What are they contemplating? Commitment. Contemplating commitment. Greetings from NC. Welcome. And Margaret's here. Hello, Margaret, too. And welcome. Thanks for being here on the live. Bringing you some crystalline Reiki. Crystalline energy, as I'm a Reiki master healer. So we have here somebody contemplating a commitment. Oh, upset about the loss of a commitment. Sad, grief, loneliness. Sadness, it's the cloak. Look at the cloak. Depressed. The black cloak of depression. So in the past, this is a masculine energy. Then here's the Queen of Cups. See your crown? And now you know the value of your integrity, of your power, of your love, of your wisdom. You know that not everybody has that love, that loving kindness. There's a healer here. This woman's a healer. She brings healing. Now, the Six of Cups is a reunion straight out in this reading is what I'm getting. These two. So he could be waiting on a sign from God. Once he gets out of this depression, you can't get signs from God in this energy. Right? That's why you need to lift it up. That's in the past. He's upset because his feminine shut the cup of love down. Because she had to get her crown. Page of Swords is here, wondering about what to do. Again, a little bit like contemplation, but more of a researching. Right? What would be a good time to take the black cloak of depression off me? What am I going to say? This is also an energy of rehearsing your lines, I always see. Oh, the Queen of Cups. This is the blessing. This is the union showing up here. This is justice is underneath. This is in the earth. Justice of what? The twin flame union. Because this feminine, now you know your worth, right? You've got your crown. You've overcome so much emotionally. So Wow, ready for love. Ready for love. That's also, you know, some of you maybe stepping off the wheel of incarnation, of reincarnation. That's enlightenment. That's what my masters are doing at the moment in our ascension. See, there's a change of direction here. So the Knight of Swords is underneath. This person's already changed their mind. Now they don't know what to say. But they'll figure it out. Right, so they're downloading information to say. So this is one of your first blessings, is communication from a loved one from the past, whom is you like equally. And at this moment, I would say it's a divine masculine who's contemplating a commitment here. That's what the angels are saying. Yeah. And then action comes through. So what we're going to do here is a little snapshot on the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So this is the past, very upset, something's over, there's grief and loss. In the present moment, this divine feminine knows her worth. She's got her crown of what's it called? Not giving up. And she is very potent here in her love. She knows that she can't just give it away. It has to be to somebody worthy. And it has to be here that this is a divine feminine who is understanding through what she's been through. So this could be even a gift or a blessing. She understands that, yes, you know, a lot of times we say, I'd be good for you, but are they good for me? But this is a feminine energy, right? This is you standing in your emotions and acknowledging them on how anybody makes you feel in their presence or after you leave them. Yes, you may have love for somebody. You may even consider them your divine counterpart. But what are they bringing you? This is the blessing that you are going to receive, the love that you give out. And it's going to come in words of affirmation of love. Well, I won't have a look at that. We'll have a look at the Page of Swords, because this is like a masculine, even... I'm seeing him writing down a poem, like looking up love poems. Right, might be in one of these text messages. So he's borrowing words from somebody. The Page of Swords. Anything else we need to know there? The Page of Swords. So then the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands is communication. He's looking at, he's like, why did it stop? Why has she blocked me? Oh, how can I unblock her? What do I need to do? What's the strength I need to, let me think about that. I know. I know. What does he know? I'll ask God. I'll ask God. He's praying. Yeah. Because this is the divine feminine here. Right, here she is now. Going from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. And this masculine's on his way. That's your first blessing. Look, he's looking at commitment with this divine feminine. Just get her off the market. That's what I'm hearing. Just she can't be walking around there all single. No. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop that. This guy. No. He doesn't care who he has to leave. He doesn't care, this guy. Like, he's going to move mountains to be with his beloved. Like, this is love. When a man, that's what they say, when the masculine energy is in its divinity and has opened his heart to love, only really comes across once in a lifetime. That's why the man knows that. And when he finds it, he gives it everything. He tracks it down. He will travel across the world. He will let go of his home. He would sell it. He would divorce that cranky girl. He'll do whatever it takes. Divine feminine, if the man's not doing whatever it takes to be with you, is he moving mountains? Is he putting you as a priority? Does he care how you're feeling. And then if you're with somebody who doesn't care, then you start not caring how you're feeling. Then you start disassociating. And a part of this blessing here is to see your love being returned back to you, reciprocated back to you in ways that you can't even imagine, that are just going to rock your world because of what you endured. You deserve it. That's why you got to know that. And you need do nothing. And his abundance. And we know, like, there's money there, right? We know that. So we'll just affirm right now. Money appears as if by magic out of thin air. So that you can decree things. We're in a bit of a magical portal, right? We're in a bit of a miracle frequency, the angels are saying. So you can manifest exactly what you want. And what does Jesus say in Mark 11? Where is that? I go to say 11:24, but I know it's not. But it's whatever you ask for and you believe you've received it, you will have it. Who's this? Who's this jumping around? Already received it. If you're in this vibration, the universe then aligns to your vibration and delivers it to you. Isn't that that's just wild? Instead of looking outside of ourselves. You're the miracle. You're the frequency. So when we talk about a portal opening, or I'm saying 888 frequency is available. You have to tune into it, like a radio. You go, well, we've got a major announcement of how to create miracles on 2UE at 10:30. You got to go to that station, 2UE. You can't sit on Triple T and go, how come it's not on? Because you're on the wrong station. And a station is just frequency. And that's free will choice. So you're in the frequency here of alignment of paradise. You're in the paradise timeline. Your mind will be the last one to catch up. So that's why peace. Working on your peace. Ooh, showing me. I have to do this one. What? Oh my gosh. I thought that was the same card. Sorry. Look at that for confirmation. God's creating. Right? It's like an unseen, like rivers in the desert. He's creating a way here, an oasis. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. You go, Bella, I'm nowhere near that. I mean, Bella, I'm more like over here. This is how I feel, Bella. Don't you worry. You just keep those feelings, right? Somebody has to knock on your heart. And in this situation here, you're receiving first, which is going to feel awkward, right? But you have to receive now. Because if you just give out, you got nothing left. So this is a time of you receiving your own love. Think it's your own love. So you say, angels, go before me. Make easy and successful my way. And you can even visualize the love that you're receiving from your Heavenly Father come down your pillar of light and out your heart, and sending it to your own self in the future. Wow. So wherever you go, whatever you do, your own love is going to be there waiting for you, calling you. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Thanks to those guys who've bought me a coffee. If you like this reading at all, you can buy me a coffee. I'd love a coffee. Oh, I saw a latte with honey, thanks. Meeting and conversing. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted and friendship. This is a masculine he has realized of somebody who has integrity. Right? Somebody who maybe he thought was weak. Maybe he thought took your weakness for kindness. Right? And now you took it away. You took this, it's like putting you got your crown and now you put the lid on your cup, basically, until they arrive with their cup. And then you'll open. You know what I mean? It's like you're not giving for nothing. And this is what a masculine energy almost demands a feminine to do. They're hunters. They want to stay in the forest 3 days looking for that magical elk. Right? There's a story then. And in the tent there were leeches, and it was cold. And then 5 in the morning, with the first rays of light, the elk came out. You're the elk. You want to knock on their door and go, here I am. There's no hunting. There's no story. There's no, yay, I got the best female in the world for me. There's none of that. So you're robbing a masculine energy of his victory, and the story he's going to tell over the fire for the rest of your lives. You know, it gets embellished as you go along, but this is like the story. This is the beginning of the story that's going to be told for the rest of your life. On how you met people. Go, how did you meet? You go, do you want to tell it? Because like your version's funnier than mine. Oh. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, look. Well, I just wanted to tell you that before you, well, I didn't even think I had a heart. Oh, don't be like that, Divine Masculine. You had a heart. It was just covered in black goo. Ah! And look, me healing, this is the Divine Feminine saying, I healed my heart. You've healed your heart. You had to be selfish to do it. That's why you get the crown, right? You had to do this. And now you've realized as your heart heals, it actually sends a vibration to heal your Divine Masculine, especially your Divine Masculine. Isn't that just wow? So this is his medicine. This is his love potion. This is sent from Atlantis. Freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. No toxins here, right? And if this Divine Feminine, she has to close the cup on her beautiful love, she will do it because she's received her crown. She doesn't have to go through that anymore, right? She's here healed, waiting for her flim tame. Twin flame, right? She's holding the key to this guy's heart. He knew it straight away. He already knew it. But there's a mind game here. There's a mind game here. And this backfired on this guy. You know, the old mind game was like tip, you're in, and you got to chase them. It's like, nah. This woman's like, sorry, bye. I just close that cup and I'll sit here. Get my intuitive downloads. Right? Clear my energy field. She's so cool. This is the energy around you. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Now, love bombing is an extreme... Sorry. Got angels in here. I've just done 2 hours of Reiki. This room. So we're really high vibe. We also have the Brotherhood of the Ascension of Light. We have Saint Germain here. I'm just announcing them because they're here. And Serapis Bey, right? Who is the High Priest of Atlantis, which I didn't... Stop it. Anyhow, thank you, welcome. Raising the vibration here. So every time that light clicks, it's like something energetically leaves. So you may be feeling a bit better now because we've had a spirit of delay leave your vibration. How cool is that? So the golden mirror here, self-absorbed. We're going to ask about that love bombing. I was going to say to you. So yeah, the love bombing is an overwhelming attention, right? But the intention is to manipulate. So this is an overwhelming, and then it's withdrawn. So maybe these were tactics of this masculine were done in the past, or maybe this is what he's learnt. Because this is the energy around you, Divine Feminine, or the person around you. Their hopes and fears here. I hope I'm not indulging like this forever because my hair's getting so long. I hope I get married before I can stand on my hair. So, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You did it. You're an overcomer. Now it is time to self-indulge because what's this? This is the opposite of narcissism. Like it's the inverted opposite. It's self-love, right? If you have this, the narcissist doesn't want you. They feed off worry, doubt, anxiety, and fear. It fuels their ego, their supply. That's their supply. They don't live off grace, peace, and comfort. That's why I always say, to more light. Right? So if you think you're in a toxic relationship or you know you've had imprints from it from your childhood, just bring more light. Don't focus on that. Like if you want to stop a bad habit, Louise Hay just says, just stop it. But really, you just bring in more light. That's why we use Reiki. You just bring in more life force. Bring in more alignment. Bring in more attunements. And then the negative will just disappear. You don't have to focus on it, go to meetings about it. Write bloody books about it. Anyhow. Far out. This is the outcome. See that? As she's healing her heart here, this divine feminine, it's going to surprise her because it's ready, I'm hearing. This is like, it's like a time shift, you know? Like you've been waiting for something. It's like they're showing me there's a movie where they forgot to put the oven on, this family, for Thanksgiving. And they went to eat and it was all raw, so they just put it on. So then they had to wait around. This is like you've been waiting around, but ding, 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 it's ready. Oh my gosh, it's ready. It's like that. You go, what's ready? Your heart. So you could affirm that. You go, I decree my heart is open and ready for our overflow. Should we have a look at this golden mirror is? We'll do one more for golden mirror. I did see you there. Angelic Guidance 444. Thanks for saying hello. I can see you. I just got to channel the message. So the golden mirror here. Anything else we need to know about that? This is the energy or the people or the person around you. And this is your outcome. Because of your healing heart. Because you've overcome. You're an overcomer. It's going to seem like it comes in like lightning. But we all know. We all know. And paradise. Like, this is going to be better than you think. What is that? The golden mirror. What is that about though? Who is that? Okay, so this is a masculine, right, who's used these tactics. And they've worked on everybody else because this is how we learn them. It's in the imprint. We nature, nurture. Right? So sometimes it's in your DNA. Right? You can become addicted to things because it's in your DNA. And you can also do it because it's in your environment. But when you get both and you have to break it, like this masculine is, he's breaking something in his DNA and in his nature and nurture. And it's his narcissistic tendencies. He's realizing, right? That's why he's rising like a phoenix. Because he never showed his heart. He always kept it close to his chest, and he thought that was bad, which is what we are brought up to believe, that, you know, you can't be sad. Men can't cry, but then they can't be angry either. But yeah, you can be depressed. Yeah, once you're depressed, you fit into society. We've got medication for you. We've got a whole, like, system set up. Once you get to depression, excellent. But on the way, we know that if this masculine, right, that's why he's learned this behavior. Greedy, selfish. Because we learn about ourselves by our parents' reactions to us. That's what it's saying here. So he picked somebody who was greedy and selfish. And then he learnt those traits. They became bigger. And that's when he saw the love in his divine feminine here. He saw this. He's like, oh, I could switch those traits to love. It does matter who you look at. It does matter who you hang around. Who you hang around, you become. And he's become a nasty, greedy beep. Because you've been hanging around with a karmic beep. What is beep? Come on now. And, look, I just saw this. I keep getting these messages like, there's a book called, if he's just not that into you. And they made a movie, but read the book. Get really jiggy with the deal. That the masculine will approach and he is the hunter. If he wants the divine feminine. If he's in love with her and he wants her, he's not going to back down. He's going to move mountains. Stop making up excuses for the narcissist to treat you negatively. Can you believe that just all came out of my mouth? Right? Because we've all received this. And sometimes you've seen it's so ugly, right, in the feminine, that she's done everything not to be greedy. She's done everything not to look selfish. She's done everything to be like completely a people pleaser. And then this masculine has learnt the other way. He's like, well, let me just be a bit of an opportunist, right? He can't help it. He's learnt that. And he brought those tactics in with his divine feminine and bow. No, she's not doing that. She's already overcome. This karmic can't sit at her table. Okay, let me just tell you, Ality. You know, they say that, how can you compare when you can't compete? Right, this feminine cannot have any negativity around her man, around anyone she associates with. She cannot put up with people that are draining other people. You can't be with your masculine while he's being drained by his mother or his mother-in-law, ex, or his ex, or his daughter, right, or the neighbour, or his whatever. It's not going to happen. She's done too much work here. She's got her crown of, I keep forgetting what it is. I keep hearing worthiness, right? Endurance. Overcoming, thank you, God. She's got her crown. She's not going to let this anywhere near her. So if you're going to come in with baggage and you're going to come in with burdens and you're going to try to like bring it all, like all those narcissistic tendencies to this divine feminine, she's like, nah. She can see straight through it. And that's why this relationship failed. But now he's the phoenix. Now he's activated his heart. The flame is in the heart, the high heart. It's like a lightning comes out of nowhere. This is what God's saying. Your blessing is for your overcoming through Christ who strengtheneth you. Now listen, I'm going to tell you a secret. You can believe whatever you want, but you can't overcome without Christ. You can't, because he's the one who did it. Hey! Darkness and light, right? Then we have the King of the Light who overcame all darkness. Overcame death. So therefore death has no victory. Love is in the air, strikes like lightning because of your heart that's healed. It's in the spiritual. You must keep the space. Keep your vibration high. Like acting as if, remember, it's like you got to believe that you already have achieved it after you ask for it. And then it will be yours. Keep your heart open. Turn that dial from anxiety just a little bit to excitement. It's not far. I can help you. And then it will manifest into your reality at your timing. Excuse me, major announcement. This happens in the time frame that once your divine masculine comes in, he's going to do it in his own way, in his own time, and it's all aligned. But once that occurs, right, it goes your way, divine feminine. You have to put your feelings first, no matter what, because that's the rudder, isn't it? That's guiding this whole thing, called life and union, a sacred union. See, that's in the past, already blessed. Right? So look up the word sacred. What does that mean to you? The bells are ringing. Sacred. Right? Sacred doesn't receive this treatment. It says no to this treatment. I mean, that's why he's upset here, because it didn't work. I had to grow up. You go away. You go away and grow up. This is Queen of Cups. I'll love you from a distance. Right, so as far away as you have to get from anybody, especially a divine masculine, for not to be triggered to be channeling love. It's like, bye, bye-bye. If they trigger you, you have to leave because you're channeling divine love. It's sacred. It needs to be treated with respect, not just allowing Jezebels to come in and to compare a Jezebel with a divine feminine, that's mental illness. Oh, just you keep trusting. This is the acceptance that's opening the door for you today. You have transformed. You just have to accept. There's nothing else for you to do except to open to receiving love. Oh, coming from eternity. Yeah, love. Love will set you free. And this is where you know what you've got. You've got your love. And now you're waiting for this union. This is a reunion here. And it comes in out of nowhere like lightning. I did twin flame Reiki with somebody yesterday. Congratulations. And then I hadn't seen my twin for 12 months. Bam, walked straight into him. I was like, oh my gosh. I go, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And I thought, oh, I did that twin flame Reiki. Warn yourself, Bella. Amazing. It's powerful. Anyway, you can do twin flame Reiki. I swear this person will be in your orbit within 3 days. But you're opening to receive first, yes? Oh, we're going to call that, yeah, that's on the outside. Oh, soulmate. See, again, this is saying you're already together. Don't worry about titles. Feel it in your heart. This divine feminine's ready. She's ready to trust her own heart. You know what I mean? Like that's the power. Because she's not going to blame anyone else. She's not going to be the victim. She's like, okay, I've done that in the past too. I allowed somebody to treat me like that. I allowed myself to put them before my own feelings. And I'm just not going to allow that anymore. How cool is that? It's not about the other person. It's like, oh, I'm not going to allow myself to feel like that. So I'm going to have to remove myself from this situation, relationship, or circumstance. Because I'm a channel of love. Oh, you're a channel of love. Oh, the opposite of that. See that? The outcome. Sorry, I get excited. So that's love and hate. Do you see the difference? And when they're like that, that's where the divine masculine can tell the difference. You know, it's the contrast between them. So keep loving. Don't go like her. Don't be nasty. Don't get frustrated. Don't show that side, because that's almost like a trigger. A fatal attraction is the outcome. Love or fatal attraction. And now you could go back to this, could be the karmic soulmate. Oops, surrender and put your clothes on. Ah. This is about your solar plexus. You cannot step out of it, divine feminine, I'm telling you. Ooh. You cannot step out of your power, your confidence level, right? This is why I said to you in the very beginning, how does this person make you feel about yourself? How do you feel in their presence? Well, it goes for everything, God just said. It's like, no, we'll be walking away from everything. Sorry. And then abundance comes in. Once you say no to something, you're creating your pathway. You like, get off that pathway. It's like the referee in the game of love. You say no. You get off the field there, karmic. Any baggage to do with karmic, you want to still hang on to your karmic? You want to still hang on to your baggage? You cannot come through this portal. This is a miracle frequency portal. This is why these masculines aren't through yet. A lot of them, the angels are saying, it's the Holy Spirit. Right? Because they haven't packed up and left. They're still sitting in, like, indecision. Just waste time and indecision. So what happens here is the divine feminine, her energy has to be stronger, right? Love is already 6,000 times stronger than fear. This has to be stronger than this karmic crapola. Drama. I'm hearing drama. And it is, because she just got crowned. Thank you, God. You got crowned because you went through it. So you get the guy, you get the keys, right? You get the passion. And we ask that this be rebuked by the fire of the Holy Spirit. Anything that's stopping you from union, anything that's stopping you from, we decree, anything stopping you from receiving your perfect love match today, be rebuked in the name of Jesus. What about that? and let love in on a level you haven't experienced before, knowing you're safe and comfortable with this. So there's a date coming up. This looks really good. There's not a fear of loss so much here. The energy is excitement, one of excitement. You know, of like this masculine, he can't wait to get this reunion. He knows he's not as mature as his feminine. He knows that. And he's willing to humble himself and learn, where in the past he was an arrogant, stop that. Right, so he's gone from there, and that didn't work. So what I mean by even 4 of Cups, like held back, was greedy, cold, detached. Right, because never met a Queen of Cups before. His karmic doesn't walk around doing that. She walks around setting up traps. Anyway, it's gone from 5 to the 6. Look. Cool, very cool. This is like, for some of you, it could be also an apology from somebody in the past. Oof. Let's have a look from your twin flame. Say, I am divine feminine, blue ray twin flame, sent on a mission from God to bring unconditional love to planet Earth and her inhabitants. That's the first thing I make you say when you book your attunements or readings with me. You have to assert who you are. The blue rays are at the helm of the twin flames, and we're through all our awakening or ascension waves. A message from your twin flame. I'm not going to be scared of using that title because I like it. So people in the Christian movement, they don't like twin flame or divine feminine, right? And then you got people in the twin flame community talking about them as a special person. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, my neighbour's 84. She's a special person. She's not my twin flame. That's where we're a bit different over here, this channel. Your spiritual awareness, divine feminine, is growing, and so too is your sensuality. Your sensuality. Well, it's not really twin souls, because you share the soul. So in my experience, it's actually a twin hearts. It's the heart. It's all about the heart. So when you get a twin flame reading or a twin flame Reiki attunement, right, I go to your soul star and I can channel your twin. That's how we know, because we do our attunements. And then you bring it down to the heart. Soulmates, you call out from your soul star. It's a bit different. I got the shock of my life when my twin was there. I was like, I was about to call you out, but I might go down into my heart. I'll go back down there and I might call you from there. See ya. I was like, what's the God said, you think you're so independent and yet you share a soul. I can't even believe it. I'm like, what? A sacred union is born. Can you believe that's the card you got? And you're believing in the unseen. But you'll see signs as you go. You'll feel flutters in the heart. Yeah. You're going to see love where others can't see it. You'll see beauty. So you can't really share this moment only when you're divine masculine. If he wants to come into your energy field, he has to let go of, like, depressing people, basically. So you're growing your sensuality. This comes as a vibration sent out. It's having a magical effect on your divine masculine. It's being born. This is the seed that's cracked open. And love is the present moment. The sacred union is born right now. Congratulations, Divine Feminine. Well done. If you would like to activate Twin Flame Reiki, or I have a Divine Love package where you get Twin Flame and Soulmate together. If you'd like that clears your karmics, I believe happened for me, and calls in your divine counterpart, or the one who's yours by divine right, already established. That's why anything that's not in alignment with this union has to shift. Why? Because it's sacred. It's watched over. It matters. So that's why they're overcoming crown, because everything that showed you that you don't matter, that this mission doesn't matter, that no one cares, like that's all You passed that. That's why you're an overcomer. Congratulations. Yeah, you can book with me at reikibybella.com. Have a look there, or thank you very much if you'd like to buy me a coffee. I'll see you in the next reading, or I'll see you in the Members Lounge. Thanks so much, members, for your kind support. I love doing Members Lounge readings because they're channeled for a different message directly straight to the members from the angelic kingdom and also from the Pleiadians, our brothers and sisters of the light. And it's great to hear when from people that, you know, like beings who have got our best interests at heart and can oversee. They have more expansion, come into my little pea brain world and then help us expand out to meet them. If you would like help with that in any way, or you think you would benefit from a Reiki healing or attunement, have a look at reikibybella.com. Otherwise, get ready for love, love, love. I love you. Thanks for watching.